The stream just started. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Madden stream for like the 50th on like 2 days. Um, we're here with the Bears and the Commanders. The Bears, obviously, for some reason, not letting me get Montgomery back. Besides the point. John Ross, Devontae Lawyer, Elijah Painter. But obviously, these two teams have faced off in the past before, and I think we know how that went.
That game made me angry. That was the game that almost made me trade Justin Fields.
Oh yeah, that's right. Let's see. It was week 6 the last time they faced off. 21-27, Washington
Cole Kmet
won.
fumbled the game away.
Yeah, and Jeff threw 2 picks that game too.
That was Christian Fulton's debut on stream.
This was Khalil Herbert's like breakout game. This was the game that made Khalil Herbert the starter because Montgomery would get hurt this game.
Montgomery almost led that comeback too.
Yeah, not Montgomery, Herbert.
Or yeah, my bad. They're the same thing. They're both running backs for the Bears. Also, I don't know how you said I get the home field advantage. It's Soldier Field, bro. It's not a home field advantage. Called that the home field disadvantage. Why is Dwight Howard shooting a three-pointer? Okay, sorry.
Alright, so obviously we had the draft class in, and something else I want to point out is 2 subs are actually in this draft. We have running back Zach Keister. and wide receiver Calvin Hall. And then we obviously have another one being added at corner, which we're going to add probably tomorrow. And I believe his name is Dylan Debo. So we're going to add him after this game. So it's going to be big. The 9-8 Bears taking on the 11-6 Washington Commanders. Now, although the Bears are 9-8. They barely squeaked into the playoffs. The 7-10 Titans just beat the 11-6 Bengals. So I mean, anything can happen. So, as now, who do you think's gonna win this one?
It's pretty obvious. Bears are not made for big games. They're a young team too. I feel like not only are the Bears gonna lose, they're gonna get embarrassed. Unfortunately. Oh. But since I'm the Bears coach, I'm obligated to say Bears win. So, like, Bears by 1, I guess. I don't even
know. I like that pick. No, I don't.
You know I'm right with what I first said.
I mean, yeah, they did lose in Week 18 to the Vikings, of all teams, which could have knocked them out of the playoffs, but somehow, some way, even though the Packers won, they didn't have enough division wins to get up into first place. So the Bears barely squeaking into the playoffs here. And now here we go. SNL is probably scared. He's probably shaking in his boots right now. He's worried.
My timbers are shivered. No doubt about that.
Oh, it's snowing! We got a snow game!
W!
Snow game for the playoffs? Let's go!
Christmas, I gave you my heart. Okay,
but the very next day.
I gotta save my singing for the halftime show, my bad.
Oh, yeah. If we even get there. I hope so.
Bro just roasted his own leak.
There we go. Oh, okay, we're looking at the wall. I like it. I like the camera shots.
Woo! Chicago!
There they are, Justin Fields and number 3, Devontae Lawyer, who destroyed the Lions secondary in Week 17, which gave the Bears first place heading into Week 18, but obviously, something happens. But they still made the playoffs at 9-8. 19 interceptions on the year for the Bears with 35 sacks. Jeff Styles, although throwing a lot of picks, led the Commanders along with his defense to the playoffs. So, gotta give credit where credit is due. The Commanders, obviously, in second place in the NFC East.
My bad.
Still making the playoffs. And it looks like the
Ooh,
Bears...
We got the orange outs, too?
And it looks like the Bears will be starting with the football.
Last Christmas.
I think these are literally the exact jerseys we did last game when they played. So it's literally a rematch, but this time it's snowing here.
Nah, 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 nah.
Now here we go. The
Nah,
return
nah,
by
nah.
Cavante Turpin to start. Turpin going to get to the 25. And now Justin Fields, a man who...
Basically a touchback.
What's up, Angel? Welcome. Welcome, Leon. Justin Fields in the year. 12 interceptions, 28 touchdowns, 3,959 yards on the year for Justin Fields. Fields started off the year very rough and picked it up a little bit. He definitely picked it up around, I want to say, like, the Dolphins week. He started picking it up, and he really balled out the rest of the season. Fields going to throw, though. Going to run out to his left. Going to throw it to Herbert, but going to be a loss of 4 in the play. Montez Sweat. 2nd and 14 now. Obviously, this Commanders defense definitely a very tough team to beat. 11 and 6, the Commanders ended off their year, and going to be hit as he throws, going to be incomplete. Some inactives for Washington is only Cole Holcomb, a man
who got a pick in the last game.
Yeah, when they played off. So definitely a good sign for Chicago.
Played off.
Now going to be a dump off to Herbert, going to throw a man down, but nothing more after. Now 4th and 5, going to be a punt for Chicago. Beat the commies. Yes, that's the goal for Chicago. The goal for Chicago is to beat the commies. And the fair catch is signaled. And now here comes this Washington offense. Jeff Styles. 18 interceptions on the year, 32 touchdowns, 4,445 passing yards. Jeff Styles definitely had an up and down season. But hey man, 11 and 6, you make the playoffs. This is where you need to play your best football. Leave it all in the past now. You're in the playoffs. Now you got to play your best football with these next 4 games if you make the Super Bowl. Now Styles going to look to throw. And he's going to find Brian Robinson for 9 yards in the first play for them.
And
now 2nd and 1 here. 2nd and 1. Handoff to Robinson. Going to be a first down.
And fellas trying to take my life away.
For 3 yards there. Now, you got to think, this Bears defense was definitely very explosive. Do you think that they're going to be able to show it down here, too? And, Jalen Johnson on the coverage of Jahan Dotson there. Almost intercepted. And almost caught, too. Styles going to just throw it to the floor. Now 3rd and 10. I have no idea what they were trying to do there. Now 3rd and 10. Styles going to look to throw. And he's going to be broken up. Jermaine Johnson on the breakup there. And now the punt. Tressway, the punt. Going to go to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5. It's where Chicago's about to start. Here we go. Fields going to look to throw. Pressure coming. Fields going to scramble out. Has room. Going to slide down after getting a yard. 2nd and 9.
That was scary.
Indeed. Fields going to look to throw. Pressure again, but didn't have time. Elijah Painter on the catch. Painter definitely.
He's going to have time. That makes sense.
I thought pressure was coming. 14-yard reception there by Elijah Painter. Now, that's someone I want to talk about. Painter started off the year rough. Claypool gets traded. And against the Packers, he had 16 receptions for 166 yards and like 4 touchdowns. Painter out of nowhere starts to show out. And now you bring in another rookie in Devontae Lawyer back from injury. And now you get these 2 young guys working together with Khalil Herbert carrying the backfield because Montgomery just doesn't want to show up, I guess. And Justin Fields, another young guy. This team is young and has a lot of time to develop. But can they develop early and, make a run now? Going to be thrown and going to be incomplete. 4th and 12 now. And there's Elijah Painter in the chat saying Kyler Jefferson wants to be him. That is also very true to some people. Now the punt by Chicago, going to be called fair catch. Washington will start at their own 37. Now Carson Wentz trying to teach Jeff Styles how to not be Carson Wentz before Jeff Styles walks out onto the field.
No, trying to teach Jeff Styles how to be 2017 Carson Wentz.
Yeah. Makes sense. Now Brian Robinson on the run, not going to get much. Going to be a gain of a yard.
Many men with death upon him, blood and
I can't believe Tennessee actually won that game. Now here we go. Styles going to look to throw, and he's going to find how to get injured again. Dang. Now 3rd and 3. I don't know if Carson threw 4 picks today. I would assume so. It's Carson Wentz. And going to be broken up. Look for Jahan Dotson, but Jalen Johnson on the coverage going to break up the pass. Jalen Johnson playing some pretty good defense. Now once again, the punt going to be inside the 5 again.
Goodness gracious.
Exactly at the 5. Tress Way. That is a punter right there, indeed.
Tress Way is gay. Tress Way is gay.
Now 1st and 10, penalty on the defense, and make it 1st and 5. And now Khalil Herbert for 3 yards, 2nd and 2. Khalil Herbert for 26 yards. 26 yard. Yep. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Cole Kmet for 20.
W.
15-yard penalty by Jonathan Allen. Now 1st and 10. 3-yard reception by Khalil Herbert. 21-yard reception by Cole Kmet. Holy!
Woo! Cole Kmet, do you
2 yards away. 2 yards away from the end zone. Less than a minute and 10 left in the first quarter. They're going to give it to Equinemius St. Brown. Touchdown! Chicago!
Chicago touchdown. That is huge. 7-0 already.
6-0. Equinemius St. Brown on the catch. It's going to be 7-0 now. It is 7-0. Equinemius St. Brown on the catch and the touchdown. And Devon Kennard with a sack. And pass knocked away. It's going to be the Bears' ball. Interception by Derek Forrest. It was Chicago's ball to start off the second quarter. Styles going to look to throw. Going to find Robinson. Eddie Jackson on the tackle. Going to be a loss of 4. Now, listen, what do you think about that Justin Fields interception?
Mid.
Hand off to Robinson on 2nd and 14, and good.
Good D. I love my D.
Now 3rd and 15. Styles going to look to throw. Styles downfield. Open Jahan Dotson. That's going to be a 1st down. Jahan Dotson definitely has been Jeff's blanket. Safety blanket. That's the word I was looking for. On those 3rd downs. Now handoff to Robinson. Robinson going to break a couple tackles for 8 yards there. Now 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2 here. Motion man going to be inside zone split, but not going to get much. That's going to be a loss of a yard there. Jones on the tackle. 3rd and 3. Washington. Handoff. Gibson has room to the side. Going to be a 1st down. And Jermaine Johnson's hurt.
Oh my god, you're kidding. You're kidding. You're kidding.
Jermaine Johnson down on the play. Going to walk to the locker room. Jermaine Johnson walking to the locker room after the 1st down. Now 1st and goal. Styles going to look to throw. Styles pressure. Maybe he hit as he throws, almost intercepted, but going to hit the ground. 2nd and goal. Styles gonna look to throw. QB draw up the middle and gonna be caught. Gonna be loss of a yard. Watts on the tackle. And now 3rd and goal. Styles gonna look to throw into the end zone. Touchdown! Logan Thomas for the touchdown.
Jermaine Johnson is not okay. I need Jermaine Johnson to be okay.
Oh yeah, I should look at that. Let's see. Coaching, medical center. Jermaine Johnson, bruised forearm, will return soon. He will be back.
Thank God.
Oh. Alright, here we go. Now, here we go. 4-yard rush by Khalil Herbert. 7-yard reception by John Ross. 1st and 10. 5-yard rush by Khalil Herbert. 2nd and 5. Pass knocked away. 3rd and 5. 3-yard rush. They have to punt it. Now, this is where the Bears are going to have to... Armon Watts with a sack. All right. They're going to get the stop they needed, but they got to continue on this train here. Now 3rd and 5. Elijah Painter for 12 yards. Equinemius for 13. 27 yards for Elijah Painter. Oh, penalty.
Wow.
Yikes.
Penalty.
Penalty. 2nd and 15. Cole Kmet. 3rd and 10. 21 yards to Cole Kmet. Holy. I don't want to watch because I don't want the clock to run out. So, unfortunately, we can't see what happens here. But it's good. It's for a good cause because I don't want it to ruin anything. Elijah Painter, touchdown!
Wow. Huge.
Huge. Indeed. And now Chicago stopping Washington for getting in field goal range. Right there. Now it's going to be the 3rd quarter. It's officially the 2nd half. Jahan Dotson for 27 yards. Jesus. 13 yards by Curtis Samuel. 7 yards by Jeff Styles. 3rd and 3. Nothing. 4th and 3. They're going to kick the field goal. 10-14. 3rd and 13. Devontae Lawler's going to get 10 yards, but nothing more. They're going to punt it away. And now 4th and 7, they're going to punt it. A lot of defense right now. How about if they get past midfield to watch? Because right now, they're not doing anything. Logan Thomas for 6. Sacked by Matthew Adams. Antonio Gibson for 28 yards. 3 yards by Brian Robinson. 3 yards by Brian Robinson. Sacked by Devon Kennard. They're going to punt it away. Jeez. What is happening? To get past midfield, we'll watch. 3rd and 10, Chase Young's going to sack him. Now here we go, 1st and 10, Dotson. It's already the 4th quarter. You know what? We're watching the rest of this game. It's still a 4-point game. And John Bates is hurt on the play for Washington.
Yikes.
And then here we go, 1st and 10. Styles going to look to throw. And going to be caught for 3 yards. Now 2nd and 7. And now
Play
Styles
action.
gonna find Logan Thomas. Yikes. Yikes. Now here we go, 1st and 10. Gonna motion out Samuel. Gonna give it to Robinson though. And Robinson, fumble! Oh, Washington got it. Good pressure by Chicago, but Washington's gonna get there. Now Robinson again on the run. Robinson gonna get tackled by Morrow. Bears ranked 20th in the league when it came to points allowed. Have only allowed 10 today though. Now 3rd and 7. Styles gonna look to throw. Pressure coming. Styles trying to run. He's gonna throw it away. Now 4th and 7. Washington's going to go for it. Do you like this call, SNL?
I don't know. All I know is play action coming right up.
And it's gonna be incomplete.
No. Wow.
A gamble on 4th and 7. Let's see what happened here. Never mind. I thought they were going to show a replay. Now 1st and 10. Handoff. Herbert. Going to be gain of 0 on the play. 2nd and 10. Chicago going to go play action. Fields downfield. Going to be caught. Equinemius St. Brown.
Wow.
For the 1st down. Why is this man going off? Out of all people, who let him cook? No, it's a serious question. Like, out of everyone on this Bears offense that could have had, like, a big breakout, it's Equinemius St. Brown. Now, Khalil Herbert gonna lose 5 yards there. Yikes. That's definitely rough. Now 2nd and 15 here. Gonna look to throw. Fields. Gonna find an open Equinemius St. Brown again.
Wow.
For another 1st down.
Huge.
Equinemius. Holy.
The Bears might actually win a playoff game. This is crazy.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
I jinxed
just
it.
yet. Yeah. Well, Cole Kmet for 6 yards. They haven't done anything stupid yet. I mean, Fields has already thrown a pick.
In case you didn't hear that.
I know, I heard. Fields has only thrown 1 pick today. And Khalil Herbert on the run. Herbert gonna get some room. Okay. To the 11. 9 yards there. Khalil Herbert getting some yardage there. Now here we go. Handoff. Herbert. Now if they get a field goal, Washington has a chance. That's something to keep in mind. The last play before the 2-minute warning is called and going to be incomplete. A lot of Commanders in that area. Now 3rd and 6. This is going to be a big down. If they get it, it's basically over. If they don't get it and they kick the field goal, Washington will have one last chance. Fields going to step up in the pocket. Fields going to break a tackle. He slid too early. He pulled the Kyler Murray. He slid too early. Flashbacks. Oh, he slid too early. Oh, no, he slid too early.
Oh, my God. You're kidding me.
And they're going to kick the field goal.
Go up by 7, though. They need
Yeah.
a touchdown now.
Well, they needed a touchdown either way. It was a 4-point game.
Yeah, I know. But they like need it now.
Yeah. A minute and like 50 left. A minute and 44 left. 2 timeouts for Washington.
You gotta ask the question, was using that timeout a waste by Washington? Was using that timeout a little bit early, premature, you think?
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, I mean, if you didn't, the Bears can run that clock out right there. And then give you even less time. Although we did see what the Titans did. It's definitely a big risk that they would have to take, and they're taking a risk here. Will it pay off? I don't know. Styles going to go downfield. Deep. Going to be incomplete. Look for Terry McLaurin in double coverage. Now, Jeff going to look to throw. Downfield. Open man! Curtis Samuel! All the way to the Bears 28. What happened? Just wide open. Styles finally going to see him. Wide open Curtis Samuel. Now 1st and 10. A minute and 7 left. Styles going to look to throw. Gibson going to catch it. Going to be incomplete. Fulton on the coverage. I think that was Fulton. 2nd and 10. On the Bears 28. A minute and 3 left. 2 timeouts. Going to look to throw. Going to find the backup tight end. 3rd and 2. No huddle being called. 45 seconds remain. Styles going to find an open man. That's going to be a first down. And going to go out of bounds, stopping the clock. Still with 2 minutes. Not 2 minutes. 2 timeouts left. 42 seconds remain. 1st and 10 for Washington. Styles going to look to throw. Pressure coming. Jermaine Johnson on the sack.
Wow.
And a timeout going to be called for Washington. 31 seconds left. 2nd and 20. 31 seconds remain. 26 yards away from the end zone. A touchdown and extra point is needed. Styles going to look to throw. Going to find McLaurin. On a little dump off now. 3rd and 12. They're going to call another timeout. 20 seconds left. This is probably going to be one of the last plays of the game. If I had to take a guess, maybe the second to last play. Because you have to go end zone here. Styles. They're not going to go end zone. They're going to go incomplete. Now, 4th down. Here we go. 14 seconds remain. Biggest down of the play. Styles. Going to look to throw. Caught! McLaurin! Are they going to have time to line up, though? They aren't! The Bears are going to win!
Wow, what an ending! Oh my gosh, if you're Washington, you gotta feel for them. Chicago, what a win!
Off of not having enough time, and I think that timeout might have costed them.
I told you, I mean... Wow.
The Bears are going to move on. What?
I'll write it. I'll write it.
I already did it. The 9-8 Bears advancing to the divisional round. Jeffrey, what happened? How'd you let Equinemius St. Brown go crazy? Wow. Just wow. SNL, I gotta ask you, how do you feel?
I feel amazing. We won a playoff game. This is unexpected.
I feel like that has a chance to be game of the year, along with a bunch of others. I mean, going down to the last drive. But Devontae Lawyer, Elijah Painter, heading to the next round, along with the Bears. What a way to end it. I mean, if you're the Commanders right now, you make the wild card spot because the Cowboys destroyed, so you had to get a wild card spot. You're facing a team that's 9-8. They're coming off of a loss. You think you probably have this in the bag with the way that you guys destroyed them last time.
Wasn't destroyed. It came down to the last drive of the game, but okay.
You get the point, though. And that happens. Like, where do you go from
49ers all over again. I'm getting good PTSD.
Good PTSD. Not bad PTSD.
Well, before the Rams, that means we're gonna miss the playoffs. But Mom, I don't want to.
That's okay, man.
Don't let. Wait, that also means we're gonna sign Baker Mayfield.
That also means I might retire because Sean McVay and Aaron Donald almost retired together. That means me and Jermaine Johnson are going to retire together. Hooray! I love Jermaine Johnson. He is Timothy.
Literally the Titans Rams Super Bowl all over again.
That's one way to end it on that. So let's see. 15-2. Do you want to do another game?
Sure. I say we do
Alright.
DJ.